Peace, peace. What's up, y'all? I know y'all like, damn, he's on the door. Yeah, man. Hope everybody's good, man. Kind of really don't feel like talking. Uh, why I decided to come back to the controller slash DAW for the moment. Just to be frank with you, I feel like I've been making a lot of beats, man, and I'm not really my tracking out. The tracking out part has not been successful because I can't come out of creative mode. So I figure if I get back in the DAW, still can use some still gonna use my hardware, right? But I'm just gonna focus more on completing my beats and see if I can complete beats by going back to the DAW. I tried many other ways, but it's just my creative side. I just never want to come out of creative mode. So I think by being in the DAW, and I like Ableton, I switched over from Digital Performer to Ableton maybe about 8 years ago. I haven't touched this Push 2 in a while. I'm pretty good at it, so my muscle memory is just going to probably come back. So you're going to have to work with me. But I loved it, and I still love it. So I'm just going to be sampling, just kind of get back familiar with it, get my muscle memory back up. I'm gonna do some sampling, probably do some chopping, and I'm definitely going to have to load up some drums, some new drums into Ableton from my MPC 2000 XL. Most of my drums come from there, my kits. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit 16 pads of some drums, show you how I do it with the push, chop it up, put it into a drum rack, and bam. It's a lot easier than me chopping and editing on the machines. But it's a good thing and a bad thing. So I'm just glad to be back. Feels good to touch the push and the controller. And I'm also looking at Ableton as at the same time, but I'm going to be looking mainly on this screen to work what I need to work and hit the buttons. So yeah, so let's just get it, man. You got any problem with the audio? Let me know so I can adjust. So here we go. I got some drums. From my 2000 XL, and I'm just gonna go ahead and load them in. If I can get this thing right real quick. All right, so here we go, man. Turn down the mic. So yeah, just that quick. Got 16 drums here. So now, um, let me go ahead and make this a different color so you guys can kind of see these drums. Let's try to make it a blue. see if that how that looks. Yeah, that's a lot better. And let me see if I can turn up my setup was already turned up, so yeah. All right, so look, I got some drums here, man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop. Line them up. It was real easy. All I gotta do is just set the transients, man. First, I gotta convert it. Kind of walk y'all through it. Talking about it is really gonna help me turn it into a simpler, right? I could just take that one these kicks right here. We're not gonna do that because we need to chop them. So we're gonna hit the. We're gonna go to slice mode, right? We're gonna go to slice mode, and we're gonna set this by. I guess we could do regions. I would do it by transients, right? And we'll reduce the sensitivity on the transient so it can kind of hit exactly on each 16 joints, which is right there. So here they are right here. No, it should be more than that. One, two, three, four, five. All right, let me turn that sensitivity down. All right, there we go. All right, so now we got them here. I'm just going to probably have to nudge them out. Just that quick, right? So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out on this. That's hitting on the one. Hit this one. Zoom out on that. That's good money. All of them pretty on the money, man. Yeah, they good. They all good money. Yeah, they good money, man. So now all I gotta do is convert it. Well, no, change it into a drum rack. Convert it to what? A drum rack. We're gonna convert it to a drum rack. Boom. And now we got them laid out in a drum rack, and now I could do whatever I want with them. I can do each individual. I could fade in, fade out. I can put effects on them. I can do what I want with them. Let me turn y'all up a little bit. Oops, hold up. My bad. Yeah, so just right there, I got my drums edited up that quick, right? Okay, cool. All right, so now what do I want to do now? Don't really want to put nothing on. I guess I need to go ahead and I see a couple I need to nudge. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Nah, they all good money. Yeah, man. Feel kind of weird to hit these small pads again, but oh well. All right, so shit. I figured that's quick. That wasn't hard to remember. Um, Now I wanna what do I want to do with these drums? I don't want to make a beat yet. Um, I want to go ahead and chop some shit up. Yeah, I know they got the Push 3 standalone, but I don't know, man. It might be something I might want to tap into, but I doubt it, man. Um, I'm gonna be working back and forth between the DAW and the my outboard gear, but I don't think I want to purchase anything else. Got too much gear. Um, I had this for like 6 years. I made a lot of beats on this joint. Check out some of my earlier videos. I made a lot of beats on there, on this joint. Workflow is cool. I'm comfortable with it. Probably know. I mean, I know it, but I don't. There's a lot of stuff I don't know on the on in Ableton because I took time out off from the DAW, and that's another thing that I felt that I was losing. I felt I was losing my ability to compete with the DAW because I was losing that DAW feeling. I jumped over into the DAWless feeling, and you know that it felt unawkward. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When my 3000 went down and I got it, it's already being repaired by at Bruce Ferret. When that went down, I just started thinking more, man. I was like, man, shit. Um, I know I got other gear and all that, but I'm like, damn, I was really ready to get to start mixing and shit, and boom, and then the shit went down, and then I tried to jump over to the EPS and mix, you know, do shit from there. I didn't feel like I didn't want to work with the fucking EPS 16 plus. I wanted to work with the 3000, and that just kind of made me. I don't know. I think I got a little depressed. I did, but fuck that. I got depressed. It's normal, right? So then that, and I start thinking. I told you my gear be talking to me. I look down in the corner behind my book bag, and the Push 2 was sitting behind there, like in the tuck. And he was like, "Yo, what's up with me?" And that's it. That's what happened. And I was like, "All right, cool. You ready?" He's like, "Hell yeah, I'm ready." And here we are. So it's like that, man. And I'm not taking away from my hardware. You know what I mean? My other equipment. I'm not taking away from that, but I do kind of miss the DAW, man. I do. So I want to see if the theory is correct. If I work in the DAW, will I complete these beats and am I able to get shit out quicker? Which I know I am. It's just simple. This shit's right here in front of me, and be honest with you, it's fucking easier. It's easier to do it this way than to work with the gear, man. The external gear. It's just that, but the, it's not about it being easy. It's about what I like. And right now, I don't know if I'm gonna like the DAW. I'm just gonna fuck around with it. So I'm gonna find me some vinyl. I got some vinyl loaded up. I know they gonna flag me, but fuck it. What the hell? I'm gonna play some of this shit. Find something. Show, remember how I recorded on here, just like I did, and I'm gonna play some shit, and we gonna get it in. So first thing I gotta do is find me a track. Get me an empty track. I hit the empty track. Come over to my DAW, reach over, and get ready to hit record. But I want to find something I like, and I'm gonna get down. And at the same time, try to answer some questions. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate I appreciate you, Mack. Yeah, Mack said the Dollars beats are pretty dope. I appreciate that a lot, man. That means a lot to me. Let me pull my laptop over some. Yeah, I would say they are. I think my beats is tight on the my dollars, John. But I got some tight Johns in the dog too that y'all didn't really hear. And you're gonna see me work with it, man. It's gonna be crazy. Um, yup, that was the problem. Exporting the beats. I didn't feel like exporting. I hate fucking exporting. So I had to weigh it out. That's what it is, man. Shit. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's what I gotta keep. If I don't keep it real with myself, who the fuck I'm gonna keep? I'm lying to myself. Like, shit, I got a fucking problem. I like outward gear, but I make too many fucking beats, and I don't want to track out. So I'm already the fuck in the computer. So how hard is it going for me to? I ain't gotta track shit out. It's already here. You know, if you one of them type of people that like to track out, then it probably won't be a fucking problem. But I got a problem, and I identify that problem, and it's okay. It's okay to be real with yourself. If I can't be real with myself, who the fuck am I? You know what I mean? And I started in the DAW. Well, I didn't start in the DAW. When the DAW, when MIDI came out, before MIDI, I was already doing MIDI. I was back in '93. I was working with opcode, and I loved it. I love fucking with the MIDI, hooking up my ASR 10 and my EPS, my Roland JV90, my Yamaha V50. I had them all running through the Mo2 Mo2 Lite 5 in 5 out MIDI joint. Yeah, man, I've been working in the fucking DAW. Mm-hmm. And I still got my fucking first computer, my Mac. I still got it. I believe it still works, but I know that motherfucker's slow as fuck. I might hook it up. Who knows? All right, let's play some vinyl and see what we got. So I'm gonna go to the vinyl joint. I'm gonna sample in stereo. See what we got. Alright, yeah, I got a little happy, just a little bit. Alright, a little bit of EQ. See all that shit I was talking about mixing and getting it done and you know what I mean, just get something basic, you know what I mean, without worrying about the tracking out. Like that's the shit I was talking about right there, just that alone. Now I got 64 fucking chops. I only use like 4 of them. There's a bunch of other shits on here, man. It wasn't really about how many chops I had. It was just about me just figuring out, okay, is this the route I want to take? Yeah, more than likely probably is. So I'm just going to delete a couple of these tracks that I don't really fucking need. Right? Get rid of these motherfuckers. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all gave y'all input, man. Your input on about fucking with this fucking the DAW, man. Like I really needed that, man. I really needed to hear what other people feel about other people feel about the DAW, man. Like I really needed to hear that. From me just doing that right there, that this little beat, right? Um, with me just doing this little bit of beat right here, um, it's cool. Like I'm good. Like I just gotta get my First of all, I'm maxing out on my memory, like my my driver air compensation shit is just fucked up. It's all over the place, and I gotta adjust the latency. And I'm off a lot. I'm off a lot of my latency, man. I'm not gonna front. Um, I don't experience latency in with my outboard gear. But overall, like me just fucking around with some EQ, I ain't put no compression, no saturation, no nothing on this shit. No nothing. It's just dry, strictly raw. Overall, my feeling of coming back to the DAW and why I decided to come back to the DAW, um, it's 50-50 with me now. 50% saying I'm gonna stay here, and the other 50 saying fuck this shit. Cause I know if I take these chops right, as quick as I did them in here, I know if I take these chops over to that MV 8800 or 8000, or when I get my MPC 2000, I mean my 3000 back, I know, or even to the EPS 16 plus, I know I can make that shit just be sound a lot more warmer. I'm not really a mixer. I haven't bought no plugins. I got stock shit with Ableton. I got Ableton Live 9 suites. Got some nice shit with it, but I'm just not a mixer. I'm not a mixing dude. I just don't mix. And I'm not claiming to be a fucking mixer. But overall, will I continue to fuck with it? Yup, I will. Because right there, I could take this track right here, just what I did right here, right? And just go into what is it? I gotta save it first, and then I can export the audio. I can export the whole motherfucker, or just go ahead and take the MIDI files and put them into an audio track, right? Manipulate them there, boom, boom, boom. But I could really right now, I could just say this shit here. I could just put this up like on wherever. If I got Bandcamp, wherever the fuck, put it up, get a good little mix, and I'm done. Like that's it. And then I ain't got to worry. But now the beats that I did in the hardware, I got to track it the fuck out. I ain't saying I gotta track out. I could just take a 2-track mix right into here and then do the same shit. But I'm kind of like leaning back towards the DAW, man. I'm not gonna front. Like I kind of once I get back in the pocket and get my muscle memory good, I'm probably gonna just upgrade my computer, so I ain't gotta worry about the dumb shit. Go ahead, get me a nice interface, audio interface. I'm looking more towards Apollo joint. You know what I mean? I'm gonna spend some bread. That's me. I'm gonna spend some bread. You know, between the not a laptop. I'm gonna get the iMac joint. I'm probably looking at. I'm just keeping a buck. I'm probably looking at spending probably just me, from what I want and the power that I want. I'm probably looking at spending about 3 to 4 G's. That's me. Cause I already know the interface is gonna run me. The computer gonna run me. The interface, that Apollo joint, that I need at least 8 out. I want 8 outs, 8 ins. I'm looking at least 2. Now if I pick up a used joint, that's me. And I keep saying that's me because people, you don't need to spend that much money. You could do this and do that. That's you. That ain't me. I when I buy something, I know what I want. Now that's telling. My equipment right now, this computer could tell you a lot about me. I don't really give a fuck about no audio interface, but that's the old me. Cause I'm fucking with a Focusrite 18i8. I mean, it's cool. It's all right, but it ain't gonna be from where I'm at now in my production. It ain't gonna work for me. That's me. You heard? So yeah, man. So that's where the fuck I'm at. I'm just keeping in the buck with y'all. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm just saying, this is my evaluation today. I could wake up tomorrow and feel completely different, but I kind of won't, because right now, in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna have my fucking audio interface and I'm gonna have my fucking brand new ass computer sit right in front of me, because I know what I gotta do. I've been lacking that. I've been lagging that fucking buying another computer. I ain't bought a fucking computer since 2005. I mean, goddamn. That's like 19, 18 years ago. Don't you think it's time I buy another computer? That's what I'm saying to myself. Yeah, when last time you bought all the interface? Oh shit. 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Well, don't you think it's time? Yeah. If I want to take my shit to that next level, it's gonna be cool. And then maybe, and then I ain't gonna lie. I gotta tell y'all this. It was my computer that was slow and stuff, and had, my compensation, my latency was all fucked up, and I balanced out by hitting certain shit that I know how to make the latency less and all that. I know it's because of the old computer, but I already had in my mind that was another reason I was like, fuck this computer shit. That was another one of my thoughts that I thought, fuck this computer. Is I don't like the latency. I don't like this. Then I had went and bought the before I made the decision to go completely DAWless. I went and bought me a Soundcraft EPMD, I guess it's an EPM something mixer, a 12 channel mixer. And when I was running shit through that, I was like, yo, this shit, that was an analog mixer. I was like, yo, this shit sound good as fuck. I was like saying to myself, this is before I went completely DAWless. And I was like, yo, I could do this. And then when I started doing it, I didn't really think about I didn't really think about the end result. Like, how am I going to get this to a wave? I didn't think about that. All I thought about was how it was sounding, how it made me feel. I didn't think about that till later. And then you started seeing me dumping shit to tape, and then I had got the Tascam 20 DP24 SD. I got that. I love that. I do. I love that motherfucker. It's dope. Sounds good and all that shit. But um looking at the Push 2, I gotta make a choice. Do I keep it? Do I continue on? Do I buy something? No, I ain't buying shit. Nothing else. I'm buying me a new computer and an audio interface. And once I get that, I think I'll be cool. I want to thank y'all for watching, man. First beat I made in a DAW in 5 years, 6 years, 5, 6 years. So I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments and see what happens. Yeah, hey, just to answer a couple questions, um, Charles Jones asked me. That's crazy. My best friend name is Charles Jones. My best childhood friend is named Charles Jones. That's crazy, man. He's from Philly, man. I know that not you. That's crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. I track all my shit get tracked out in the Ableton. Um, I track out. I use I got a couple videos showing you how I track out on the 2000 in the Ableton. Yeah, the 2000 XL. I track out. That's how I get all my shit tracked out into Ableton, or I track out into the Tascam DP24 SD. I track out to that. Yeah, I know you. The dollars is a tag. I know. You say you love the analog. I know, man. I know. Yeah. So 100 peace, God. What's going on, man? You know what I'm going through, man. fuck around back in this damn DAW. Yeah, it is, man. Who got that? Who got that Apollo? Somebody said he So 100, you booked the Apollo? You got the Apollo? Oh, you just got the Apollo. You got the 8 inch, 8 ounce. How you like that motherfucker, man? Talk to me. Come on, God, talk to me. Talk to me. Man, if I'm gonna have to fucking hit you up on message. We gonna have to, man, you gonna have to do a video chat. How you like it, God? You like that motherfucker? Mm. Ooh. Yeah, we in that same boat, man. Yeah. Yeah, but the beat came out. It came out. It ain't. I was more amazed about how fast I chopped it, and then that's what I was more amazed about. I'm on this in the studio on now. I love it. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be right there with you, God. I'm gonna be right there with you, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go over this motherfucker, say this shit, come back, look at this push two again. Um, Probably just fuck around with it, get more familiar with shit that I lost in tune with. But yeah, man. Shit, y'all hear it in my voice, man. It's just something, man. It's something about. It's just something that I don't like the dog. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like it for some parts, but nah, this not me, man. Like it's not me. Now if I got back into the take my 3000 or my EPS 16 plus or my MPC 2000 XL, if I got back into going to somebody's studio, got the 8 outs, dump into this shit, dump my all my stems into that shit, right? You know what I mean? Got into that environment, getting back in the stew. Yeah, I probably would like the dog, but I'm not gonna be working that bitch. The engineer gonna be doing his shit. I'm just coming with my hardware, going into his shit. Let him do his shit. I bank and get my shit laid the fuck out. I'm done. I ain't gotta wear. I go right back to my hardware when it's time to dump another 10 to 20 joints. Come back to his stew, dump that shit. Let him do what he do. Run that shit through them big ass fucking boards, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But ain't motherfuckers don't do that shit no more. Niggas don't do that. To my knowledge, motherfuckers don't do that. You know? I just want to create. That's all I want to do is create and let somebody else get into the mixing and mastering that shit. That's all the fuck. I'm fucking too old to be mixing. I'm fucking damn near tone deaf in one fucking ear. Like, I don't want to deal with that responsibility. I just want to. And this shit. Me having this conversation with y'all. I'm having it with myself. Me having this conversation. I know what the fuck I want. If I go spend some money on Apollo and then get a new computer, all that, okay, I could do that. But I'm gonna have to get into that in the nitty gritty and the trenches with that shit. I don't want to do that. I just want to make fucking beats, listen to vinyl, chop shit, play some shit. That's all the fuck I want. When they fucked up the whole music industry by creating all these fucking dumbass fucking devices. This took away from the studio, took from the conversation, the inner reaction with your fellow from musicians. They just fucked us all over, man. Somebody up there just fucked up the whole vibration. The whole fucking, to me, and now I'm getting emotional. The whole fucking music industry vibration is fucked up. I don't like it. I don't like that I gotta sit up here and have this conversation with myself. And this conversation, I don't like it, and you can say what the fuck you want. I'm coming at myself right now. I'm talking to myself. I don't like it, and I ain't feeling it. I'm old head, and get out of that dumb shit. Oh, you gotta get up to the new wave. No, that new wave sound is shitty. I don't like it. Nah, I ain't gonna say I don't like it. I'm lying. I like the sound, but I don't like the way they force you. It's like you're being forced to go into the DAW. If you need your shit, everybody, we was chasing the clean sound back then. I ain't gonna lie, we was chasing the clean sound, but we ain't wanted that fucking clean. It's like real clean. Ain't no grit, ain't nothing. It's like clean, thin, and thick. I don't know how to describe this dumbass sound that they doing with this digital run. I just don't. They need to go back to 2-inch fucking tape. And that's the originality that I'm looking for. So yeah, eventually I probably say fuck that Apollo, fuck that new computer. I don't give a fuck about a computer. I'm gonna find somebody that got a nice studio with some 2-inch or some fucking 4-inch tape or whatever the fuck he got. And I'm already talking to some people. These motherfuckers ain't calling me back. I told them what I want, and maybe they don't have that line. They don't want to do that. Straight up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call the motherfucker tomorrow again. I ain't called this motherfucker like 3 or 4 times. He ain't called me the fuck back. I'm supposed to be going up in his shit. He got all the big ass boards, SSL. He got the tape machine. But this motherfucker not calling me back. I might have to personally go see him at his studio and kick on, not knock on his door, kick his door with my foot. Motherfucker, I've been calling you, nigga. What's up? Well, he not a nigger, but it's what the fuck. Yeah. So that's how I feel right now. But I'm good. Shit. Yeah, 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 hell yeah. Yeah, 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 hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. He said it sounds sterile. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, so it's probably just use Ableton as the tape machine. But I actually can probably go into the. I'm probably just gonna go into the 488, go into the 488, right? The Tascam 488 tape, 8-track joint, right? Go into that. I can only do four tracks simultaneously. I can't do 8. I can only do 4. They probably go 2-track mix in, come out from the joint, then run it into Ableton. That's if I choose to go that route. Run it into Ableton, give it a little boom boom on it, then boom done. But my really avenue is to take my fucking MPC 3000 or my fucking EPS 16 plus, take that shit to the stool, and dump that shit into the big board. Dump that all track, lay out all my tracks, and give it to the engineers. Yo, fix and make that shit knock, motherfucker. It's already knocking, but make that shit do what it do, and pay the bread. I'm gone, out. Yeah, that's what I want, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, Ableton ain't bad to learn. It took me fucking 3 months to get the fucking shit, but it might take you sooner. Coming from a digital performer, I was a little off balance with Ableton, But once you catch the workflow, the session view, and the clip view, you good. You're gonna be all right. Yeah, I want to make all my albums off of fucking tape. That's why when people tell me, "Oh, I got a beat tape," nigga, you ain't got no beat tape. You ain't even dumped the beats to fucking tape. You ain't got no beat tape. You got a beat. You got a beat. You got a beat computer. Ain't no tape. That's not tape. That's fuck out of here, motherfucker. All right, man. I'm gone, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Good looking out. Um, my reason for coming back to the DAW. I told you my reasons for coming back. Now the next part gonna be my reasons for why I don't like the fucking DAW and why I might go back to just what I've been doing or whatever. I'm stuck. I gotta rest on this shit. Meditate, build, add on to self. See what the fuck I want to come up with. Peace to all y'all, man. I'm gone. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yup. Yup. Sounds the fuck about right. Yup. That's what they is. Most people's studios these days is a laptop and a sound card. No ANs. Yup. They got a beat file. That's it. That's it. Yup. You right. So what the fuck do we do, man? What the fuck do I do, man? I got some homework to do. I got some serious meditation to do. And I know y'all hear that shit in my voice. I know y'all hear that frustration. And it doesn't have to really be that frustrated. It really doesn't. I got two options. Either I'm a ride along with the rest of everybody else and fuck with machinists and my push two and bang beats out and buy a bunch of fucking plugins and try to make that sound do what it do and all that. I could do that, or I could just continue to stay where the fuck I've been comfortable at. Banging, if I want to fuck with the EPS 16 plus, I'm gonna fuck with that. If I want to fuck with my ASR 10, I'm gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna run that shit through my big ass fucking mixing board over here and boom and tweak out and do what I do. Fuck with my Roland MV 8000, 800, do my shit in that. Like I've been doing. Y'all know how I get down. I like that hardware. Yeah, do that and say fuck this feeling that I had. Fuck that dog shit. It's cool. It's cool. And just use it as a main source to get me a fucking wave file. They're my options. Yup. That's what it is.